to write fetch number of times. So what we are going to do, we'll do this in the loop. Okay, but this will get continued because there is no end to this loop. Fine. So for ending this loop, we have to add some condition. Fine. So I'm writing one condition here. If so, now tell me which cursor attribute we should use to check whether it is end of cursor or not, whether there is any command, sorry, whether there is any record left in the cursor or not. We have discussed all the cursor attributes, right? So which cursor attribute will find out that there is any record left in the cursor?
Percentage found.
Yeah, you can use percentage found or percentage not found. Okay, if you are using percentage found, then you can write if cursor name dot percentage found, then fetch batsman into r batsman and this. Fine. And else it will end, but I'm writing the opposite condition. So I'm specifying if c underscore batsman percentage not found, then exit. Okay, so this will end my loop, and when there is any record in the cursor, it will be fetched and the output will be displayed. Okay, so this is how it will be executed and will display the output. But as you can see, this last record is displayed twice. So can you tell me what is the problem or how to solve this problem? Yes, anyone? The last record is displayed twice. It should be displayed only once. Find out the problem and let me know the solution. Okay, if you are not able to tell me today, then it is okay in the next session on Saturday. Fine. Now see, this whole procedure is very tedious. I mean, we have to write all these statements: open loop, exit condition, then ending the loop, closing the cursor. Okay, so instead of this, we may use cursor for loop. Okay, there is cursor for loop which could be used to do the same things. So I'm showing how to use cursor for loop. So we need to write for r underscore batsman in c underscore batsman. Now this statement is written like reverse orders. I mean, not reverse, but this record variable name should be specified first and then the cursor variable, because we are saying that for any record which is existing in the cursor, execute the loop. Okay, so for record variable in cursor variable loop, then there is no need to write fetch. It will be automatically retrieved from the cursor. The record will be retrieved. You just have to write your logic, your process. Okay, so I want to display this batsman name and country, so this command will be written and then end loop. That's it. Okay, and then execute this. Okay, so it will do the same thing. It will display all the records of batsmen, and here it is not showing the last record. Okay, because this for loop will do everything automatically. Fine. So you may use cursor for loop also. It is simple. Any questions in this? Okay, now suppose I want to specify some condition in the select query. So I'm writing select star from batsman where uh, batsman ID greater than 1 and batsman ID less than 5. Okay, and again I am executing the same thing. So it will display only records of batsman number 2, 3 and 4. Now this should be done using the cursor variable. See, right now it is fixed. Like it will display only records of batsmen 2, 3 and 4. Fine, but I want to pass these values as parameter. I mean here it should not be fixed 1 and 5. It should be variable. Okay, so you can do like this also. I'm defining one variable here which will take input from the user. Okay, now suppose you don't know what is the data type of this batsman ID, then what you can do, you may specify table name dot field name, table name dot field name percentage type. Okay, so now this J, the data type of variable J would be same as data type of batsman ID of batsman table. Okay, so are you getting this percentage type? Okay, so J batsman dot batsman ID percentage type, and then I'm going to read the value of this I and J at runtime. So I'm writing here I and here J. So whenever you are going to input values of I and J, that will be passed in this cursor, and after that it will display the output. So let's see. So now it is asking for the value of I. So let's say 2 and 4. So now it will display record of batsman number 3. Fine, because it is less than, the condition is greater than 2 and less than 4, which is passed at runtime like this. Okay, you can specify, you can run this program any number of times and will display the output accordingly. So this is called passing parameter in the cursor.
So ma'am, in this we don't have to fetch again and again that C batsman into the R batsman.
No, so this cursor for loop will do that everything, each and every step automatically. Okay, when you write for cursor for loop, everything is defined implicitly. Opening, fetching, everything, right?
Okay.
Okay, so this is how we define cursor and we work with the cursor. You can write any query within this cursor. You can join multiple tables